I'm thinking back on all those times when I felt closed off from all that I could become, eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my cleaning channel. So today is going to be another speed clean with me, but this time I'm going to be cleaning the inside and outside of my house today. I'm going to be just kind of doing a quick speed clean inside, and then a little bit later I'm going to be going outside and getting some pressure washing done because a lot of stuff needed to be cleaned. The patio set, the back sliding glass door, and the front windows of the house desperately needed to be cleaned. So first off, I'm just starting off by cleaning off the kitchen island. I'm going to get this all wiped clean, and then I'll move on over to the dining room and I'll do the same over there. Alright, so this little pink and blue jug and those curtains are actually returns, so I am just grabbing a Walmart bag, putting those in there, and hanging it on the door so that way I don't forget to take it out to my car. The reason I'm returning it is because the jug actually smells like plastic so bad that the water tasted like plastic. I don't know, I just couldn't get past it, so I didn't want it. And then the curtains I never ended up using in my daughter's bedroom makeover, so I had to take those back. But anyway, moving on to the front bathroom, I'm just going to wipe everything down using the Sprayway glass cleaner, making sure everything's nice and clean. And I feel like this really helps get that black faucet spotless, and that helps a lot because that thing always looks so dirty. Do y'all remember in my last video I said I'm gonna put these toys excuse me, I lost my voice. I was like, I will put these toys underneath his bed and he'll never know? What a lie. He knew immediately. He noticed the bin and he's been pulling it out, playing with the racetracks, but honestly it hasn't been too bad, so I'm not mad about it. You know, I'm happy that he's actually utilizing those toys now that they're in a designated space, so we'll see. But moving on to the back patio, I'm going to pressure wash these nasty behind cushions. We have 3 dogs and kids and us as well, and our yard gets a little muddy sometimes, especially during the rainy season here in Florida, and you know, we have to keep these clean. So I'm going to pressure wash these. I decided to do it on the patio set just because it is waterproof. It's not going to hurt it spraying it down like this. However, I should have immediately taken the cushions out into the sun so they could have dried. I didn't realize that it was going to take as long to dry as it did. So if you do decide to do this, make sure that your cushions are in the sun. That way they'll dry pretty quick. We ended up waiting till later on that afternoon, and I was like, why are these still wet? Like usually they don't even get damp whenever it storms or whatever, so I ended up having to put them in the sun and let them dry out in the sun, and it took a lot longer than it would have had I just pressure washed them in the sun to begin with. I hope that I just feel like I rambled about pressure washing the cushions for like a minute. Anyway, I'm going to get these all cleaned off, and then I also noticed there was some mud splatters on the side of the house from the kids and their little mud war that they had the other day, so I'm going to get that cleaned off as well. So I swear this is the most satisfying cleaning ever. I absolutely love pressure washing. I could do this all day long. It's exhausting, especially in the heat, but like on this particular day, it was overcast, so it wasn't too bad, and it was really breezy, and I literally could have spent hours pressure washing the house. And there's a few areas I hit on the patio. I didn't do a whole lot of pressure washing out here just because I didn't want to get the ground all muddy. I knew that it was nap time, so once everyone woke up, they were going to like come outside, and I didn't want it to be soaking wet out here. Usually if we pressure wash, we try to do it in the afternoon. That way it has time to dry overnight, so that way there's no little footprints going everywhere. But then I was fixing to head up front, and I noticed there was this like beautiful butterfly flying around, so I tried to share that with you guys, but it flew away. And now I'm going to work on the front windows. You can see right there on the window seal, it just like collects dust right there. It's unbelievable. I can't even believe how dirty it was. Oh, my phone's ringing. Okay, so it was my husband calling, in case you were wondering. Him and the kids stayed up at the ranch this weekend, and I did not go this time. I decided to opt out, and my sister-in-law and I had like a little mini girls' night. Went over to her house, and we hung out, had dinner together and stuff, and talked, and then I came home later that night and went to bed and slept in. I did what moms want the best, and it was so nice. I woke up this morning, had my coffee, and he's still up there with the kids, so he just called to check in on me. And I was like, I'm just editing, just kind of taking it easy this morning. So yeah, it was a really good weekend. It was nice to have a little me time, but I missed them like crazy. I cannot wait to see them. It's funny how sometimes like us moms, we do need a break, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't ever be ashamed if you feel like you're tired or you need a little bit of time to yourself, because you're still your own person before you had children, and you still have to do the things that interest you and make you happy too. But it is one of those things where like you need a break, you want a little bit of a mental just a mental break from everything. And when you get it, then you're like, I miss the chaos. I want my babies back home. I can't wait to see them. And yeah, it was a nice little weekend, but I do miss them like crazy. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you're a mom right now and you're feeling a little burnt out or just exhausted from the day-to-day life, just know you're not alone, and it's okay to take some time for yourself. Don't ever, ever let anyone make you feel bad for that.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I just start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry.
Alright, so I'm going to quickly hand wash the dishes that are in the sink. It was almost dinner time, and I should have loaded these up in the dishwasher earlier that day, but I didn't. Life got busy. So I'm going to hand wash these. There's not that many. It looks like a lot more than it is. It's mostly like cups and bowls, which only take a second to hand wash. So I'm going to fill up the sink with some warm soapy water and get these dishes washed, so that way my husband is actually going to cook dinner tonight. We're having ribs on the grill. What else did he make? Pasta salad and something else. If y'all didn't know, if you don't follow my main channel, you probably have never heard me say this, but my husband loves to cook. He actually, at one point, he went to school to be a chef. It never ended up working out. He ended up becoming an electrician, but he loves to cook, and I love that about him. I love to eat. And I love that he loves to cook, because I'm not a huge fan of cooking. It's not my strong suit. I can cook, and I will for my family, but it's not something that I enjoy doing at all. I only enjoy feeding my family. I don't enjoy cooking for them. So anyway, I'm going to hand wash these dishes so that way he has a fresh, clean kitchen to cook in. And then later on, I'm actually going to use the dishwasher as the strainer, and then later on I'll put these away. You'll see in a little bit.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Oh, even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know.
Zoe, let me see. Come here, Zoe. I'm just playing. She said no. Come here, Zoe. Who wants a shirt on? Honey? Little? One of y'all? Come on. Okay, so that was just a fun little moment. I've never done that before. I've never put a shirt on her, but she was just sitting there watching me fold laundry, and I was like, oh my gosh, this dress would look so cute on you. Let me just slip it on your head and see. And I think she liked the attention. I actually shared a few videos on Instagram as well. If you're not following me over there, it's KarrieLynn __, and I always have it linked down below. But I'm going to go ahead and put all this laundry away really quick, and then that is going to be it for this cleaning video. I hope you enjoyed. I know it was like a speed clean and kind of just random all over the place, but I personally love these types of videos. I feel like they're a little bit more realistic on how, you know, we actually clean on a day-to-day basis, and I try to, you know, keep it real life over here on my channel. So if you have enjoyed and you are new here, please consider subscribing. I post weekly here on my cleaning channel, and I post a few videos a week over on my main channel that is called Carrie Lynn. It's always linked below as well if you want to follow me there. I do a lot of like budget-friendly decorating, DIYs, and vlogs on that channel. So make sure you're following there if you enjoy that type of stuff. And yeah, I appreciate all of you so very much. I hope y'all have a great rest of your Sunday and a great start to your week tomorrow.